Yo, what's the haps? It's 3900 in the building, and I'm feeling like $1 million, man. But yeah, it was just something I wanted to talk about. I wanted to make a video about this last night, but for whatever reason, things came up, this, that, and the third. But yeah, I was listening to a the business podcast broadcast by Jason Black. Shout out to him. Peace be upon him. And he said something to the effect. He said, he was talking about the pension pimping and the such, right? Talking about the pension pimping and the older gentleman dealing with um, younger females and whatnot. This is my uh, eh, oh, this is my just overall opinion of older men dealing with legal younger women of legal age. Let me specify. Bro, those are two consenting adults. They can do whatever they want to do. If she want to, deal with some 70, 60, 70-year-old wrinkly old man, that's her business. You know, like I said in a prior video, you get what you can negotiate for. You get what you can negotiate, you know? So I'm not saying that I necessarily like it all the way around. I'm not saying that at all because sometimes that works against myself. Now I'm not some 60, 70-year-old pension pimping kind of guy. No, I'm not. So and I've seen it. I've seen exactly what he's talking about. I've At this one particular workplace, I've seen a pension pimp, if you will, to use his term. Older gentleman, married, with kids and grandkids all up in the young gal's face, trying to pay bills and trying to, pay some phone bills, pay some rent, just so he can get a piece of that ussy, if you will. You get what I'm saying? So I've seen it live in action. I've seen it. And it does mess the game up. It most certainly does. It does, because then it gets the young PYTs, it gets them thinking that they're a lot more, how you say, valuable, or that they bring more value than they actually do. It gets them overestimating themselves. That it does, you know. And then when a brother does come around that is actually their speed, you get what I'm saying? Because I've had females tell me, and this one female in particular that I'm thinking of, and yeah, I'm calling her a female, whatever. However I want to address somebody, I can address them. Anyway, this one gal, right, tried to tell me how she had this dalliance with a billionaire. She threw that out there. She was like, woo wham out the bam. I done had me a billionaire. I knocked the billionaire. Woo wham. I'm like, this gal is deluded. She is deluded because that billionaire, whatever he spent on you, was probably a tax write-off, to be honest. He was gonna blow that money anyway. You know, he was gonna put it up in a shell company or in a nonprofit of some sort. You know what I'm saying? He was gonna donate it to whatever charity. He probably got his own charity set up as a tax write-off, and he spent the money on you and wrote it off as he donated said money to this particular charity. You know what I'm saying? Like he's actually doing charitable work. Technically, you get what I'm saying? And you thinking you doing something and you just a tax write-off. And Lil Wayne said that. That's some cold shit. Look, I forgot what album he said it on. He said, these little niggas just a tax write-off. Mm, 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 mm. But anyway, I just wanted to, but at the same time, these are all consenting adults, man. Both parties involved are all consenting adults. So, but then this is where I took issuance with, right? Because I myself, approaching middle age, I kind of felt like a hit dog, just a tad, just a tad, just a tad. But he said he raised a question. He said, "What does?" No, I forgot how he worded it, and I think he worded it in the such that the numbers lined up to in my age range. But anyway, he said, what does a 20-something have in common with a 40-something, right? And to that response, as far as I'm concerned, their genitalia. One has testicles and the other has ovaries. That's what they got in common. They go together. Their genitals go together. Well, will they have more in common than that? Hold on real quick. Well, to me, having some similar cultural affinities is a bonus. It's not necessary. You get what I'm saying? Like if the gal I'm dealing with is up on the same stuff that I'm up on, if she likes the same talk shows that I grew up on, not the same talk shows, the same sitcoms that I grew up on, like the Martin Show and whatnot, and the same shows that's a bonus. Liking the same music genre that I like, that's a bonus. This whole, well, what do you guys have in common? That shit is a bonus because truth be told, I'm not gonna have a lot in common with the majority of the population anyway. You get what I'm saying? I'm somewhat of an eccentric, not in a weird way, but I'm different. You get what I'm saying? I'm looking at my bookshelf right now, right? And let me pull this out real quick. Oh, I got an issue of National Geographic displayed until, well, this was what, August 16th, 2024. The title of this National Geographic is The Brain, Discover the Ways Your Mind Works. Now, another one. Hold on real quick. Another National Geographic. It's got a look like an African brother, and he's infrared, like the predator's looking at him. Anti-inflammation, the science of inflammation and ways to treat it. All right, hold on. This is an old one. Hold on. This is a National Geographic that I bought way back in the day. Hold on. This one's from September 2010. National Geographic, King Tut's DNA, Unlocking Family Secrets. And it's got, the mask of King Tut on it. I bought this one over 15 years ago. Like, nigga, I've been buying National Geographics for a long time. Name one I have yet to come across one gal in my entire life that has even picked up a National Geographic. You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, whatever. All right, we got this is a military handbook, radio and system operators. So to talk about, military radios. Then I have a graphic novel by Michael Turner's Soulfire. Another, I always get it mixed up. Is the pretend stuff fiction or is it nonfiction? Well, all right, I got another, kind of a fantasy book that I need to start reading. I haven't even read it yet, called The Hemlock Queen. Then I got the biography or the story about the Gucci family, House of Gucci, that I'm like halfway through. Got an old, got a men's fitness magazine. Hold up. This the one with Flo Rida on the cover. This is from June 18, 2012. Been buying men's, oh no, this is Muscle Fitness. Muscle and Fitness, my bad. Not men's fitness, muscle and fitness. Got a Black Panther comic book that I bought years ago. Another, hold up. Another Muscle and Fitness with Terry Crews on the cover. Let's just go through my books real quick. I got Mind Fist. I got Kicking Techniques for Competitive and Self-Defense. Who is this by? I got this from my dad. By Roy Corbin. You get what I'm saying? The fantasy book Divergent. 50th Law of Power, the 50 Cent's rendition of the 48 Laws of Power, Disposable People. Black Genesis, which is a very dry read, by the way. If you haven't read Black Genesis, it talks about a lot of plot points and due west and degrees this. It's a very dry read, you feel me? But, it's self-fulfilling. Then I got Box Like the Pros by Joe Frazier. That's an excellent book. It teaches you how to train and exercise like a professional boxer. Hold on, what is this? I got From Babylon to Timbuktu. Stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm an eccentric kind of guy. I got a lot of things that I like. Not to mention, I like movies, I like video games, and I like physical exercise. There ain't too many of any gal my age that's gonna be into a fourth of what I'm into. You get what I'm saying? So it really don't matter if we don't have the same hobbies and the same. None of that to me matters. First of all, are you anatomically compatible? Let's start there. Let's start there. Do you have ovaries? Okay, good. Now we can move forward. Next, are you malleable to my program? All right, cool. Once we establish those two things, man, everything else is that's just extra. It really is. You get what I'm saying? So, because let me say this, right? And I spoke about this in my last video about how a brother my age, nigga, I only got about 6% 6%. 6% of females that I can choose from. Only 6%, bruh. Total. Total. As far as as far as black women are concerned, let me specify. It's only like 6% of black women who are viable. The rest are baby mothers and or obese. You get what I'm saying? Damn, and it was some more that I had to this too. It's something else I wanted to say. Something else about the numbers. I'm trying to think right now. Damn, I'm trying to think. What was it? Oh, here it is. Here it is. I got it. I got it. Now, I will be inclined to deal with a gal 35 to say 39, right? You can't be older than me. I give no fucks. I'm not dealing with no gal older than me. Not even by a couple months. I'm not going. Not going at all. I don't care if you're just a week older than me. I'm not dealing with you. I'm not. Well, idealistically, that's how I'm coming. But anyway, let me get back on topic. From 35 to 39, right? I will be inclined to deal with the gal within that age range. But we need to get some things understood. We need to get a and I'm gonna run a extremely tight ship. And furthermore, listen, how did you make it to 35 years old, single with no children? Let's start there. Is there something you want to tell me? Like what's there? What is there? Because I know how I got to where I'm at. You know, we're judged by two different metrics. So don't even pull that, well, you single and you. No, we're judged by two different metrics. You're judged by an entirely different metric than I am. It's different. Your shit is front loaded. I got to get my shit on the back end. You get what I'm saying? So let's just address that elephant in the room. Like, how did you make it to age 35 and up with no children and no and single? So that's already like red flags going off right there. Now from 34 to let's say 27, I will be inclined to deal with that. I deal with the, you know what? Hold on. Well, I had something else. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna say 31 to 39, and then from 30 to 25, I'll go there. I'll go there. So how did you make it past 30, single with no kids? All right. So now the next group, 30 to 25. We're gonna have to get an understanding there. Definitely gonna have to get an understanding there, because when you're dealing with a chick that's staring down the barrel of 30, because it's once they cross that Rubicon of 25, it's not so much that we look at them differently. It's that females look at themselves differently, and they carry themselves differently, and they start subconsciously doing things that gives us a cause to pause. You know what I'm saying? Once they pass the age of 25, it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. You're doing some weird shit. And that's because in the back of their mind, they know that they are getting closer to 30. You get what I'm saying? It's like, let me just quickly diverge. I had this one home gal, right? Went to high school, middle school with her and whatnot. Been knowing her for years, man. You know, this chick, she was like, I forgot how old it was, what the age was, but she was like 24 for like 2 or 3 years straight. Bullshit you not. For like 2 or 3 years, somebody asked her age, she was 24 for like 2 or 3 years, bruh. She never was 25 and 26, bruh. She went from 24 to 27, man. Do you know the level of delusion? And shout out to her, you know, I love her. That's my home gal. But do you know the level of just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs you gotta be? That once you turn 25, somebody asks you how old you are, and you say, I'm 24. And then once you turn 26, somebody asks you how old you are, and you say, I'm 24. You gotta, you get what I'm saying? So when you're dealing with a gal past 25, man, they got some serious psychosis going on. Now, I'm not all of them, but it's definitely the danger zone. You're definitely in the danger zone. I would say chicks past the age of, like, chicks that is 30, 31, 32, they could be cool because it's like, you 30 now, chick. You 31 now. Y2K didn't happen. The world didn't blow up. You get what I'm saying? Like, the world didn't come to an end just because you turned 30. Okay, you're 31 now. Cool, life goes on. Did you mourn that? Did you mourn you? Okay, you've already went through the process of mourning the loss of your 20s. I get that. That's why I can deal with that. I can deal with a shorty that's like, all right, life didn't turn out exactly how you wanted to, because it never does. But you at least got your wits about you, and you wise enough to know where you at on the chessboard. You know what I'm saying? Now them chicks past 25, approaching 30, they are dangerous because they do desperate shit. They'll do some desperate shit. Ask me how I know. They will do some desperate, suicidal shit. They will put their lives, they will put their life, your life, and the life of children in jeopardy. I shit you not, I've seen it with my own two eyes. That is a dangerous lot. 25 to, I don't want to put it on the 30, I'll say 25 to 30. Dangerous lot. Dangerous. You know, Kevin Samuels coined the phrase, shout out to him, coined the phrase, the danger zone. It's the danger zone for a reason, trust me. Them jokers in between that age cohort, they do desperate shit. They will do some desperate, dastardly shit. They really will. Okay, now to the 24 down to the 18. And yes, they are lawful. They are lawful. Will I be inclined to deal with a gal that's 18, 19, 20? long term, mm, because like I said, I'm at a different level. I'm at a different level. Listen, it's a lose-lose situation or lose-win situation, however you want to look at it. Depending, no, regardless of what age cohort you're dealing with, there are gonna be drawbacks everywhere. Now, could I just sit back and do I have the patience to try to bring a hard head 19, 20-year-old girl up to speed? I don't. I don't. If she's not receptive to the P, then I'm gonna leave her in the breeze. Feel me? Just straight like that. But yeah. All in all, man, like I said prior, free market principles. You get what you can negotiate for, what you can negotiate, and you get what you pay for. You get what I'm saying? So if you got it, you bought it. You get what I'm saying? If you got that, you bought that, basically. You feel me? Get what you pay for. Hold on, let me make sure I didn't do no goofy shit real quick. But yeah, man, that's just my 2 cents on the matter. Gotta hit the gym today, man. Might hit the gym. Yesterday I did an isometric exercise. I'm feeling kind of good. I need to go ahead and start stretching, man, to see if I can do some combat or just do another isometric deal. I don't know. I'll see, man. Look, I just make this shit up as I go. You get what I'm saying? I don't have no set. What you call it? I just make it up as I go. All right, then, y'all. Peace.